I was actually kind of surprised when Wolfe Glick called Munkidori the worst legendary Pokemon. Don't get me wrong, I don't think it's good, and I don't have very high expectations for what's going to happen when I use it here, but I kind of feel like I've already used a worse legendary Pokemon on this channel, like a month and a half ago. But in any case, he did say that, and so to see what we can do, I whipped up this Munkidori team. It's a very straightforward special attack spam with Shadow Rider, Calyrex, Fluttermane, Chi-Yu, Indeedee, and Mienshao to enable them. And then the Munkidori has Fake Out with Toxic Chain. The idea is to try to poison stuff so that I can get KOs a little more easily with especially Calyrex. Psychic Noise is buffed by Indeedee's Psychic Terrain. Unfortunately, Munkidori doesn't learn Expanding Force. That was my original idea, but I guess I really can't let this Pokemon be too good, huh? Acid Spray, of course, is a spread attack that will lower the opponent's special defense stats, so all three of these teammates can capitalize on that. Unfortunately, Munkidori is going to be slower than those teammates, so it can't really play like the old Speed Booster Iron Moth stuff, but maybe it'll be situationally useful anyway, and it is 2 more chances to poison something, and then, of course, it gets Parting Shot. That's pretty much it. Trick Room, Imprison, Indeedee, Nasty Plot, Shadow Rider, Calyrex, Speed Booster, Fluttermane, Scarf Chi-Yu with the Terra Ground that I ran into sometimes at an AIC, and then this Mienshao. Pretty simple team. Let's see what Munkidori can do. And I feel like it's been a while since I've said this out loud, so this version of it anyway. So the video ends... Oh, do I have 2 focus sashes? Oh, whoops. That's my bad. I didn't even notice. Anyway, the video ends when I have at least 3 losses and at least 1 win. I guess I'll just double down on the offense and make this a Life Orb. Maybe I should swap to a Terra Fairy set in that case. I guess I'll do that after this game. Okay, automatic timer, and I might as well accept open team sheets. I don't really care this time. This is a really straightforward Combine Terrapagos team. I was testing stuff like this for a while. Well, I feel like I should lead Munkidori most games because it's here to enable offense from its teammates, and the point is to use it. Also, it does have a faster Fake Out than Rillaboom or Incineroar, so that's something. I'll just lead Calyrex with it. Bring this. And... I'll bring... Fluttermane. I don't know. I just feel like I shouldn't bring anything too passive. Like, I think Indeedee in this mode might be too much. I don't think the Sableye is going to go for Fake Out. It probably is here for screens and maybe Will-O-Wisp, so I'll Fake Out into the Incineroar. And... actually swap out to Fluttermane. Poison? No poison on the first Fake Out, that's okay. I have used... I'll just go for Acid Spray. I was testing Pheasantipity for a while in one of the earlier regulations, and I found that I was really disappointed by how seldom it got the poison from Toxic Chain. Also, I don't know why I said that Acid Spray is a spread move. I know it isn't. I've used it before, but kind of goofed on that one, I guess. Okay. And I have Terra Dark on the Munkidori, so I could have avoided that Prankster Taunt, but I don't think I want to use my Terra on that this game. I'm going to target the Incineroar again. And I'm going to Terra Fairy. I don't have Dazzling Gleam on this Fluttermane, so I'll just go for... Actually, I'll ask to spray into the Sableye. Try to knock it out, and I'll just go for a Moonblast into the Sableye slot as well. I want Terra Fairy to take the knockoff better, but there is no knockoff coming this time, and actually the Sableye probably has Light Clay, so yeah, it just gets KO'd there. Of course, Fluttermane can be faked out now, and I have 2 Fake Out Pokemon, so I'll just throw off an Acid Spray into the Incineroar, and I can't protect Fluttermane because it's taunted, so... I'll switch to Calyrex instead. I don't think they go for a knockoff into that slot this turn. No. Avoid the Fake Out. What's the Rillaboom do? Woodhammer into Calyrex, so okay. That still wasn't the greatest switch in the world, but Munkidori is racking up these special defense drops, so, and they can't switch both of these Pokemon out because they only have one Pokemon in the back. So I'll just go for an Acid Spray into the Rillaboom slot and a Moonblast into the Incineroar slot, and let's see what they do. They almost knock out my Fluttermane with Grassy Glide. That's not ideal, especially since Moonblast misses the KO on Incineroar, but at least we get rid of the Rillaboom. And they don't KO the Fluttermane, but I mean, Fluttermane is not doing much at this point. Terapagos gets in. Fluttermane is not taunted, so I can protect around a possible fake out and just try to get rid of the Incineroar. Yeah, they do go for the fake out. We get the Acid Spray, it doesn't KO, and it doesn't poison. That's unfortunate, but is what it is. Here I'm actually gonna Acid Spray the Terapagos, break the Terra Shell, and hopefully poison it, and try to get rid of the Incineroar with a Moonblast. It terastallizes. Incineroar goes down. The Terra Shell doesn't matter because they got rid of it themselves, but we do finally get the poison. And can Mienshao finish this off? Well, okay, I think... Oh, it's Covert Cloak Terapagos. We didn't get the drop. In that case, I'll just go for Fake Out and Psychic Noise this turn. Okay, yeah, I can do that. That's fine. Take some poison damage, and now we'll do Close Combat and Psychic Noise. And get rid of the Terapagos. So, hey, Munkidori put in a lot of work in that game. It's mostly just spamming Acid Spray, but, I mean, it paid off. So that's a good start right there. Actually, wait, I meant to change the Calyrex to Terra Fairy, Draining Kiss. I'll do that right now, but probably get another game. Yeah, get another game with the Terra Ghost, but that's fine. Okay, what do we got here? Miraidon stuff with regular Ursaluna, not Blood Moon. And I have Chien-Pao or Shifu, Iron Hands. They have a bunch of physical spam next to their Nightmare special attacker. I'll lead Munkidori again, but with Chi-Yu this time. Chi-Yu can go for ground Terra Blast into the Miraidon if they lead that. And I kind of like Indeedee for the terrain control. Don't really love it for anything else. Actually, dealing with Trick Room is also something. So I'll bring Indeedee and Calyrex. Doesn't feel like a super strong mode, but working with the tools I have here. I do have Psychic Surge on the Indeedee, right? I do not have Psychic Surge on the Indeedee. This is what happens when you make a team hastily. Well, in that case, I'm not going to bring Indeedee to this game. I'll bring Calyrex and Fluttermane. We'll triple down on offense. Chi-Yu, Calyrex, Fluttermane. And we'll have Psychic Surge next game. I don't know why, it just sort of clicked in that moment. I was like, wait, I don't remember changing this Indeedee's ability. Maybe I didn't. And I thought, no, that's silly, I definitely did. And then I checked and I hadn't. Is this person get a timeout? No, okay. Got him just under the wire. Chien-Pao and Miraidon. Makes sense, because, you know, Terra Ground is not so safe anymore. But what I can do is fake out the Miraidon. Most of them don't run Protect. And just go for a Dark Pulse into it. Don't want to give them a free Icicle. Maybe I'm overthinking. But I don't want to make my Chi-Yu weak to Icicle Crash and then just give them an Icicle Crash into it. I mean, maybe they just click Sacred Sword into it here and I've played myself. Or maybe they switch the Chien-Pao out and bring in the Armor Tail. Okay, yeah. Alright, so I didn't play that correctly, but I have more offense where that came from. Fluttermane gets in here. The Giraffe will probably set Trick Room. There's not much I can do about that right at this moment. Actually, since I didn't bring Indeedee, there's not much I can do about it at all. So, I'll just Acid Spray the Giraffe. And I'll Moonblast into the other slot. We'll see if the Miraudon stays in. It's Terra Fairy. Get rid of it with a crit anyway. Acid Spray gets the poison. And they don't set Trick Room. That's good. We know they have Chien-Pao. We don't know their last Pokemon. Bring the Chien-Pao back in here. Still Terra Ghost Calyrex. I think I can use my Terra on Fluttermane again. I think I'm just going to Acid Spray and Moonblast the Chien-Pao. I know they won't go in that order, but if they attack the Fluttermane here, and I think they will, yeah, okay, it survives thanks to the Terra. I'm going to get rid of the Chien-Pao. They still haven't set Trick Room. And the Giraffe is getting chipped by the poison. And now we know why they haven't set Trick Room, because they didn't bring either of their abusers. Might lose to this Urshifu, though. I don't really know how I beat it. I guess we'll just try a Psychic Noise and a Moonblast and probably get one of those attacks off. Or get both of those attacks off, because Fluttermane's faster. And Munkidori tanks that Psychic and my opponent forfeits. Look at... Does this look like the worst legendary Pokemon to you? I did not think I was going to win the first 2 games. And with Munkidori on the field the entire time. Alright, this is a Terrapagos team. Well, you can see that. They got Pelipper, Shifu, Raging Bolt. I don't know what kind of Terrapagos team this is at a glance. Not the best Munkidori game. It's not the worst Munkidori game, I think. I don't really know what the worst Munkidori game looks like. What I'd like to do is get off a Fake Out and Parting Shot, or a Fake Out Nasty Plot, Parting Shot combo into something. So let's try, see if we can do that here. And what do I bring in the back? Probably have to bring this into a Terrapagos matchup. And I'll just bring Fluttermane. Fluttermane's good. Yeah, so my starting point in building this team, and I'm not going to pretend that I've put a ton of thought into it. Take out the Urshifu and honestly just Astral Control Barrage. Was, okay, so Munkidori, one thing that sets it apart is Toxic Chain. A lot of, you know, there are better Pokemon that get Fake Out, but Munkidori has a chance to poison the target with its Fake Out. Okay, this person forfeits turn 1. 3-0, by the way. And Munkidori has never left the field. So if I pair that with a really strong attacker, then maybe I can get some KOs that I might not get otherwise. And my first thought was actually Specs Shadow Rider. And then I thought, well, okay, if I use the Fake Out to grab some momentum, then I can set up. So let's try Nasty Plot Shadow Rider. And then I can pivot with Parting Shot, bring Indeedee in, and then I just kind of filled in special attack spam from there, plus the obvious Manshao to cover Calyrex's weaknesses. This person has Covert Cloak Chi-Yu. It's got Taunt and stuff. Got Koraidon. I burned a bunch of my time talking, but there's nothing too crazy on this team. Got a Gastrodon, so that's cool. I guess I'll bring this. Actually, I mean... Yeah, you know what? Leading Munkidori hasn't let me down yet. Let's just do it. And then I'll bring Fluttermane and Chi-Yu in the back. And maybe I can turn my opponent's Sun against them. Okay, this is a bit of a problem, because I can't really safely set up on the Fluttermane, nor can I Fake it out unless it Terras. So let's Fake out the Ogerpon and Terra Astral Barrage. Okay, maybe I should have read that. They got off an Icy Wind into Calyrex, but lose their Fluttermane in the process. I get a Grimnay boost that I might not keep because I might want to get rid of that speed drop. Their Chi-Yu. Yeah. It's possible that I'm slower than Chi-Yu now, and I don't like that. So I'll Acid Spray the Ogerpon to break it sturdy, and I'll swap to my Chi-Yu. Maybe I just lose Munkidori here, especially with Beads of Ruin on the field twice. But ideally, we get this Acid Spray off into Koraidon. Let's see. We do. Faster than Chiyu. We take that Heat Wave. Look at Munkidori go. It's not going to be faster than Koraidon, though. But there's nobody I want to switch in, so we sack Munkidori here, unless they go for a different play. And I'll just Heat Wave. I don't really know which of these Pokemon I care more about eliminating. So let's just chip both of them. And get a nice crit with that Acid Spray and dodge a Heat Wave because Munkidori is just the greatest legendary Pokemon, apparently. Wolfe could not have been more wrong. Here. And bring Calyrex in safely, and I can just do Acid Spray and Astral Barrage, right? They'll go in the other order. Astral Barrage should pick up Koraidon, at least. Maybe also Chiyu, and if it doesn't pick up Chiyu, I get that with Acid Spray. But it does pick up Chiyu. And that's now +1 Calyrex against Ogerpon and Koraidon, so that's a win, and they forfeit. Okay. I didn't think Munkidori was good, but I didn't know it was going to be unstoppable. Wolfe is going to have to retract that video. And I have, like, no bulk investment, and it's been narrowly tanking a lot of hits, which is something that I didn't account for at all in the builder. But that only increases the hype. Kyogre, Kingdra, Rain, plus Size Spam, plus they could easily have a Trick Room mode with these three guys, plus whatever kind of Urshifu this is. I could see a case for either one. Fake Out is not free because they can swap the Indeedee in, but I'll lead Munkidori anyway because leading Munkidori has literally never let me down. And I'll bring Calyrex. I'm actually going to lead Fluttermane and bring Calyrex in the back. I'll bring Manshao for the wide guard. I don't feel like I have a very good mode into this team, but let's see. They lead their Size Spam stuff immediately, so that means no Fake Out. I can fish for a poison on something, but it really doesn't feel worth it. And Toxic Chain is so iffy on activating, so I'll just go for a Parting Shot into the Armarouge. If they redirect it, that's okay. And in anticipation of them redirecting, I'll go for a Moonblast into the Armarouge slot. Yeah, they do redirect. So I didn't click Shadow Ball because that would do nothing to Indeedee. I'm actually just going to bring Manshao in here so that they can't spam Expanding Force. When they get their Trick Room up, click Wide Guard. And I'm going to Terra Fairy Moonblast in the Armarouge slot. That way if they redirect it, it'll KO the Indeedee. They actually go for Psychic from the Indeedee and Flamethrower from the Armarouge, so I only get the Wide Guard once. And obviously a Shadow Ball would have done more to the Armarouge, but I thought they might follow me again. It is Life Orb, so that is going to limit what it can do to an extent. My opponent didn't accept Open Team Sheet, so they don't know which of my mons have Protect. I'm going to Acid Spray and Armarouge and protect my Fluttermane. But they might just get me with Expanding Force here. They do. Munkidori doesn't tank that, unfortunately. And here, I think I just need a double Protect on Calyrex to survive. So we'll go for it. Do I go for the double Protect on Fluttermane? I'll try a Moonblast, but I don't think they'll let me have it. Nope. Alright, Calyrex. Couldn't quite do it. That's okay. 4-0, haha, GG, says my opponent, but I mean, I just went 4-0 with Munkidori before this, so who's laughing? I did say it was unstoppable. I guess it actually can be stopped, but not without some difficulty, it seems. Anyway, 2 losses away from ending the video, but actually, this is a repeat opponent. We already played this person, so I actually think I'm just going to make this last game. I don't want to be repeating opponents. That's okay. I feel like I've redeemed Munkidori already. We'll just see if we go 4-1 or excuse me, 5-1 or 4-2 here. But either way, Munkidori stocks are up. Line only goes up. I'm actually just gonna lead. I've proven my point about Munkidori. I'm just gonna lead Calyrex Chiyu and try to overwhelm them. Bring Fluttermane, and I will bring Munkidori in the back. But we'll relieve it from the first slot. Give it a little break. Bring somebody off the bench this one time. And yeah, we're just gonna... I think we just click Astral Barrage. Actually. Yeah, I think we just click Astral Barrage and like Dark Pulse into Miraidon here. Yep, goodbye. The Farigiraf even took away its own Astral Barrage immunity. They did bring Trick Room this time. Or, I guess they brought it last time, but they are using it this time. And they get the Ursaluna in, which is actually a problem. I'm just going to Draining Kiss the Giraffe. I think there's a good chance Ursaluna protects. They often do on their first turn in to get their Flame Orb activated. So I'm just going to assume that it will protect and hope that doesn't hurt me. And I'm actually gonna switch Munkidori in, because then I can fake out the Ursaluna next turn, assuming that I have read them correctly and they don't just KO my Pokemon this turn. But if Munkidori survives the switch in, then it can kill another turn of Trick Room by faking out Ursaluna next turn. I guess unless they get Iron Hands in and they have the slower fake out then. They actually just went for Rock Slide. Which doesn't do that much, but they got rid of my Calyrex, and the Farigiraf is still up, so now I can't fake out. So, probably just lose this, for being honest. I feel like the only thing I can do is save Fluttermane, kill another turn of Trick Room, and then hope that I'm bailed out by a Double Protect again. Do I Terra Chiyu to try to survive a hit? I think that I don't, because I have no bulk investment and it does not survive me much anyway. And I think my out at this point is get Fluttermane in next turn, Double Protect, and then Terra Fairy Sweep. So I have to play to that. I'll just click Heat Wave and I guess Psychic Noise into the bear. Goes for Rock Slide again and misses Munkidori. So Munkidori survives this turn, because as we know, it's just that good. Get some chip on the bear. But yeah, my out here is still Fluttermane Double Protect, so we'll go for that. And I don't have Protect on Munkidori, so I'll just... go for another Psychic Noise into Ursaluna. They gonna let me have that? No. I knock out the monkey. Okay. And... do I get the Double Protect? No. It would have been pretty hard to win anyway, because I have to KO the Ursaluna next turn, and then the Farigiraf can just set up Trick Room again. But, hey, I led Munkidori 5 games in a row and won 4 of them. So, I don't know if Wolfe is going to issue a retraction now, but you know what? Munkidori stock's not so bad after all. I guess the lesson here is line can only go up by apes. See you next time.